Welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Alright, John. Alright, you read this?
Yes.
And now, I'm about to show you how BS the old lady is.
Take this piece of paper.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold and childish squabbling.
Yeah.
I think he would trust his face to the youth with such unreliable appearances. One's dressed as a lawyer. What do you mean unreliable?
It's a really,
Yes!
What is considered an unreliable appearance to a lawyer?
I mean, in any case, the fact you're a lawyer is anything but unreliable in this case.
That's the most reliable thing you can do.
Yeah. I mean, next to being a police officer, like, it's like those... yeah.
John, I will show you how BS she is. I will show you how BS she is.
Really?
Really?
Really? Anyway, thou shalt pass, but only left from here toward the studio. They're going to the right. That's an employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal. You see, those were my instructions. A good detective told me himself.
I think you know who that is.
Of course it. Hey.
It's Fat Albert. What?
There are notes in the security guard station. I snuck in and stole them. Not bad, right?
Well, for a studio, it's small.
Yeah, I know, right? Those are 50 cents. Oh, sorry, wrong with it. And those are 50 cents a piece.
You were joking earlier about, your entrance is $1.50.
Yeah.
Now she's fucking charging you for maps. That's like he's giving up for free.
Well.
Imagine if you just go to Disney World.
And
They just charge you for a map.
I would fucking just walk around the park at that point.
Yeah, I'd rather walk around
50 cents for a map. Fuck you, Disney. Well, okay, Disney never did that, but if you did do that, Disney, fuck you. But you haven't, so no fuck you.
Not yet.
Not
At
yet
least
for
not
now.
yet. Until somebody
You
goes,
remember-
oh, that's a good idea. Like, no.
No,
Stop
no,
that.
no, don't do that. No,
Bad
stop.
Disney.
No,
Bad.
These are, we have good ideas, and then we have bad
Ideas.
ideas.
This is
the
one of the bad ideas.
One of
Trust
the-
us.
I remember, like, I used to hear, like, back in the day, Disney used to, make him, what was it, park residents, wear swimsuits of their choosing. But eventually they had to ban that custom because apparently some of the swimsuits, they were dirty. Like, you catch my drift, dirty people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do that. People
Yeah,
do that.
see, look at that, Disney. You got rid of a good thing and you ruined it again.
Yeah, because they wanted to keep it, family friendly, and it's like, oh yeah, but because dirty people still exist, that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Nick, turn to go. 50 cents.
Was a good rapper.
Back in my day.
Back in my day with the Yeezy versus the Jeezy.
50 cents was the breezy, son.
You need that for breezy.
Okay, now we're good.
Hey,
Hi.
aren't you that murderer from the other day?
What? It's the confused detective again.
Yo, you know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault.
I hear in the background. I lost the case.
He's crying like a bitch.
I was gonna say, yeah, Edgeworth, quit crying like a little pussy
Dizzy,
bitch, because you
Edgeworth.
can't win in a system that's rigged for you. Ha ha! I'm better.
He forged evidence to try to win. I'm letting you. I'm just trying to remind you to know that.
He's
forged
a fucking
evidence.
asshole.
That's the worst part. Is like you're on the side that usually wins, and you still lost. That's gotta fucking hurt.
Like I said, Royale, every time you can't update the autopsy report, It hurts me that this game is the reason why.
Oh no.
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily at the window. Caramel tea.
Can I have some tea?
This is delicious. Thank you.
Can I have some tea, Mr. Pork Chops?
That's a good evening.
That's a good Eevee Pork Chops.
Chicken Tenders is just starting his path. So he put his paw print on the contract and everything.
No.
He's signed a deal with the devil.
No. The Pork Chops is
Royale.
Chicken Tenders' his father.
Royale, can I say something?
What?
Chicken Tenders didn't sign with the devil. Devil signed a deal with Chicken Tenders.
Oh, of course.
Then do you know the 9 circles of hell? It's actually a 10 circle, and there it's just Chicken
It's
Tenders.
just Chicken Tenders. He is the ruler of that
Just
domain.
standing cutely like in his throne of bones and demons like that in your statue over there. That's just Chicken Tenders just right there. And
Yep.
Sage just bows down, gets on one, he's like, my lord. The truest of evil.
Yes. Of course.
So...
Hey. If he's depressed, that's all his fault for doing terrible detective work.
Shit.
It's like, yeah. How does it feel now? You suck. Detective? You're supposed to be responding to my verbal insults.
It's not fun when you're sad. It's only fun when it's doing its bullshit gibberish.
I only like it when they fight back, not when they get sad.
John.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
That's us in a nutshell. It's not fun when you actually get sad. It's only fun when you insult me back.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to join our friend group,
That's literally it.
you have to throw a
You
punch
just have
and you
to
have
not
to take a
enough-
It's not
punch.
fun when you're sad. There's no fun in it. I don't want to hurt you.
So, I care about you. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to make fun of you.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
You're right. I'm gonna go get the noose ready.
Okay, have
You know,
fun.
it's a good thing we're in a forest. This will be Suicide Forest 2.0. That being said, get help, and to anyone watching this, seriously, call a hotline. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Oh, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Now take the noose and just tighten it a little more. To the left.
To the left, to the left. When you're swinging from the tree, to the right,
To the right.
The wind just blows the new snap. Even I can't kill myself, right? I'm a failure.
Oh, poor Mr. Gumshoe.
Just pulls a real Mo Sislak right there. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
We're investigating the Samurai Pizza Cat.
Yeah, that's a funny thing. That's what she says.
Huh? You like Pizza Cat too? You can't just go around saying Pizza Cat like that.
Why not? It's Pizza Cat.
It's copyright infringement, dumbass!
No, it's not.
That's part of the free. Oh, what was it? I forgot now.
The free for something act. The free animation. Public domain.
Public domain. There
There
we
you
go.
go.
They don't care. YouTube don't care about that shit.
Well, they better care because Disney's about to ruin it all again. I mean, anyway, I'd say he's alright. Examine. Okay.
Actually, yeah, we do need to examine.
Yeah, that's a.
What the fuck is that thing? Is that like a... What the fuck is that
Oh, that's
head
a
thing?
mascot. It's a head with a mascot with its head torn off.
What's it supposed to be?
A mascot.
I also
No, but what animal?
John,
Nothing.
John, we will examine
Just a
it, but
weird
this is
mascot.
important first, though.
The mascot.
No, the camera.
Ah.
Yes, there's a camera. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera.
That's Phoenix, whatever.
Oh wait, there's a number plate on the camera.
Gee, I want a deja vu, right? Deja vu.
Yeah.
Yep.
That must be the camera ID number.
Yeah, that's important. Alright, I want to show you what this is.
The studio mascot. Yes, the one. A monkey?
Okay.
What? That
I
is
mean,
a fucking monkey!
Well, he does have a tail, and you know those monkeys with the big noses.
Yeah, but what the thing on its
It's
head?
also a recent
Oh, it's
monkey.
missing. Naturally, it got knocked
Oh,
off.
no, the thing on the top of its head.
Oh, that's just the top knot. It's like a hairstyle.
Just remember that this game...
It's in Japan.
It's supposed to be Japan,
Fair
although
point.
it's localized supposed to be Los Angeles.
It's Lost Japan.
It's
Los Santos, Japan.
it's Los Santos, Japan,
Yeah.
or as you like to call it, Southern Tokyo, Japan.
Exactly.
Welcome to Southern Tokyo.
All right, John.
My name's Kazuichi Soda here.
Like Grand Theft Audio 10. Los Santos, Japan.
Southern
Japan. Southern Tokyo.
Southern,
My name's
the Southern
Kazuichi.
Tokyo.
I was once the ultimate mechanic. Now I'm just a villain lost in Southern Tokyo.
All right, Jonathan.
I bang hookers on a regular and beat and shank you with my soda cans. What kind of monkey has a nose
Ow.
like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a rhesus monkey.
The big nose.
Yep.
A rhesus monkey? He's not made out of peanut butter.
Unfortunately,
He's not delicious. He's just deadly. Deadly delicious.
Silly bang bang.
Funny
Monkeys are
enough,
made out of peanut
Yeah,
butter.
better.
funny enough, this actually is important for later.
I'm sure it is.
So he's
I
holding
mean,
up
if
a
you see, there's a tree right there. It's blocking off Studio 2.
Yeah. He's holding a sign.
Studio 1 to the left, Studio 2 to the right.
It's backwards. But
Yeah, I was gonna say you read that backwards.
Same thing, but in reverse.
So same thing, but opposite of what I
said.
said. So it's not the same thing.
Yeah, funny how the world works like that.
I know, right?
So what's up with that thing? It looks broken.
The wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. I had one too many burritos. You know how it. It took that tree down with it too.
so yeah,
The wind was strong yesterday.
the wind was strong yesterday.
Is that important?
Yes, that actually is.
Oh, I mean, can I say something?
Surprisingly enough,
I'm actually
yes.
thinking.
Well,
I actually have a train of thought as to what's going on here.
Yes, I'm not even gonna lie. That is important. Jonathan?
Oh, the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in.
We'll ask the never unhelpful security guard.
Yeah, like as if she's gonna be.
I was gonna say that bitch ain't gonna do it. You're gonna get it from Will Powers. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Let's see if you actually get it.
I swear to God, you get it from Gumshoes. I swear to fucking God.
I feel like I already got part of it. Because the second he said the strong winds, I'm like, wait.
Let's see. Let's see if you get it.
I might. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, you can say it. I'm not gonna tell you.
So
You
go
can-
and say what you think, right?
Yeah, say what you think.
I'm not exactly sure how, but I feel like somehow the wind propelled the spear into his body.
No, can I say something?
That is my current guess.
Do you know what I want to say?
What?
I don't know. I feel like it's possible if he got stabbed, you know, if either he got stabbed or he fell onto something, you know, Jackhammer's right, and because there may have been an incident, they don't want it bad for the studio, right? So they could have moved something. They could have moved him and changed his outfit and, you know, just blamed it on someone else. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes.
Well, because that was the puzzling part, the fact that he had no blood.
When he got stabbed.
And that he got stabbed. If the strong wind plays into account, then it made sense that either he got knocked back so hard by the wind that he got impaled,
Well, do you want the...
or something, the wind knocked something into him and he got impaled.
Well, do you want
Those are my two
the thing is though, like, what if Jack hammers, right?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, because he was in a different outfit.
Yeah.
Assuming, depending on what time the tree fell down, Mr. Hammers could have, switched outfits for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe they could have asked him just bring an outfit over, right?
Yeah.
Or, they needed to shoot and they couldn't find him something like, hey, you can dress up as, like, the Steel Samurai, right? And he just, for whatever reason, because the tree's knocked down, he goes to Studio One, because, like, if the tree's down, he passes by the camera, so they think it's, Mr. Powers, and, he makes an accident happens, and because of that shit happens, and they think, oh, so maybe there was no murderer, maybe shit happened, and it was an accident.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I feel like that's the most likely scenario.
That could be the answer.
I don't know.
Because Bang Bang said there is no murder, and he said that one's a creative one. So knowing why, so I'm trying to think outside the box here.
All right.
I feel like that it definitely was some kind of accident. There was no physical murder, but for how it happened, I do not
meanwhile,
know
Bang
yet.
Bang, you were figuring out Bang Bang is screaming internally, "You son of a bitch! How'd they figure it out?"
And I'm just sitting here. I'm just like,
So anyway.
all right. I see. I like your ideas.
So Royale.
Yeah.
Fuck you, baby. We're smarter than you. We're smarter than you were.
We're so big brain. You got all the winkles.
Bang Bang Smooth Brain. Young Bang when he played Smooth Brain. Adult Johnny Royale.
We got all the wrinkles.
We got
all the wrinkles. He's got smooth brain.
All right, John.
So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be more indirect with your questions. He's kind of an idiot.
Well, it makes
the way you just said so bluntly, like, yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
Well, Kyoko must have gotten it from the mother, didn't she?
You, 100%.
The sad thing is like the way Maya's like, faces, like the way she's it's like, yeah, he's kind of an idiot. That just fits so perfectly with that statement. It's like, like she doesn't want to be rude about it. That's why she's saying it so quietly and discreetly. Like, that's why she's looking. That's why she's looking at the tree so they can look.
To be fair, if you're a detective and you just said I can't share shit with you, and then they change the way they say something, and then you share shit with them, that's a
no. It is. But it's just like the way her body is positioned.
It's like, yeah, I can imagine her saying that
so well. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version. If you would kindly.
I love how
good sir.
No, look, that's how PTSD he is about the autopsy.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing he has.
The latest version.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time there. And he literally just gives us the autopsy report. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
2:30 p.m. Pierce thy spear through the chest.
Why was the Mr. Powers arrested?
Pizza Cat.
Pizza Cat.
Okay, why was Pizza Cat arrested? Why was he erased from existence?
We told him about the pizza bend.
He stole the pizza.
Anyway, the murder took place right over in Studio One. Now, the victim entered the Studio One at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Mr. Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask Betty White over there at the security gate.
Nick, if that's true, Pizza Cats definitely did it. 100% without a doubt.
Wow, you're just a ray of sunshine, bitch. About the security lady. Oh, that not bitch lady? What a charmer!
Are we talking about the same person?
That's me.
I'm still saying it anyway.
Are you crazy? Are you loco, G?
Are you crazy then?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. It was jelly-filled, my favorite.
Remember what Tower said. She's a sucker for authority. Wouldn't a lawyer count as part of authority, though?
To an extent, yeah.
To an extent. So you think she'd be a little nicer?
Yeah, I
but
know.
apparently no, right?
Rel, do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
She's such a hateable character. She just sucks it up to Gumshoe, but wouldn't even let you pass.
Yeah.
You have to go to the suspect's thing, get his autograph to say that it's okay for you to go in.
Well, to be fair, Gumshoe is a detective, so he has a lot more authoritative right to.
I know he's got more authority, but you'd think she'd be a little.
You would think, but still,
John?
without question.
Look.
Listen, I understand that, but look, can I say something? It doesn't matter what position you're in, whether you're a firefighter, a doctor, manager, whatever. There's always going to be some people that just, better at their job or less or not as competent, But still, there are certain rules, regardless of whether they're competent or not. They have certain rules that they have that the people have to abide by. And Gumshoe's being a detective. The other has to abide by that, regardless of whether,
I'm just saying, it's the fact that she's a dick
No,
to us,
I know.
but she's just nice.
Nice and
Look,
No, I know. No, I know. I was going to read it after we were done talking. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
Do you see what I mean? How bullshit she is.
She gave you things? What?
It ain't even an STD either. What kind of evidence? Well, that or photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
Why does she have a photo? Who took it? And why can't I have it? So many questions.
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
Oh, you mean the one with the welcome sign? There's a welcome. Oh yes, never mind.
I was like, what?
I didn't look that far up.
Well, let me guess. You just immediately thought it says "We come."
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? There's no L. Technically, it does say "we come."
I cannot believe what I just heard. You're not wrong, but my God, what the fuck? Did you?
I mean, what does it look like to you? His head is covering up the L. Just we come.
Oh my God.
We come, everyone.
No, they do the sad thing.
I would love to see that.
The
Oh,
problem is, like, you just knew immediately what Royale was
I
thinking.
know, that's the worst part. I really knew what the hell.
But like I said,
I kind of want that on, like a doormat. Just says "we come."
no, it's French. Just put we.
We come.
We come.
I have a very nice welcome mat on my house. Don't you know what it is?
What?
We've had that mat for like most of my life.
Yes.
And it's just a picture of, it's a mat that has, the Tasmanian devil, and you know what it just says?
What?
Go away.
Nice.
That's our welcome mat when you step on the front porch.
Go away.
Go away.
I would get something like that. Although if I had got one, I might have probably said, "Just take my shit and get out."
You know what the thing is? In my backyard, there's like I don't know if the sign. We have a sign that's like in this spot 18 whatever. Nothing happened.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, whenever someone walks by the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no, Nick, he has evidence. We must destroy it before it's too late.
You're willing to destroy evidence for an animated kid show?
Yes.
If I can't watch Pizza Cat, I swear to God, I will kill myself and every one of the Lyras. That's just me. I know what I said. gun ready, just
Just in case, like,
wanna
you
put
gotta get another flare gun from me, huh? She's going on one of her rampages again.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
No, you seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh.
He is an asshole. We'd like to ask the employees some questions.
Sure. Oh, God, he is giving you the ID. Oh, sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course.
Yeah.
You're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
That's me. Let's go, Nick. Onward
To victory!
Let's go, Nick. To victory.
You have everything, and then you have to go back here.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Because remember, she has the camera.
Nick,
Oh, yeah.
look. That security lady is in her guard station stuffing her face with donuts. How unpleasant.
Yeah,
Donuts
she's not
suck
giving them
ass.
to me.
Donuts suck ass. I don't need them. Garlic knots, that's where it's at.
I just can imagine that Riot was like, she was like if you ever had kids, you were like, don't eat donuts.
Don't eat donuts, kid.
Just have
Some
milk.
garlic knots.
Here's milk, just a
And
cup of milk and some garlic. It's
all
your
you
breakfast, sweetheart.
It'll be delicious and healthier. I'm not wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
but it is bread though. That's a lot of carbs.
Well, yeah, bread's a lot of carbs, and I expect them to work out through most of the carbs
Yeah,
over
real?
the day.
Well,
Real?
depends on what you do.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're kids. They running around doing shit.
True.
To be fair, that's true.
Well, I found all cops' weaknesses.
Donuts.
Donuts. So if you're ever gonna get arrested, chuck a donut at them.
Do you know what the worst part is?
I think they'd
get me alive!
just throw a jelly-filled donut right in their face, like,
Donut!
They don't arrest you. They actually just give you a free pass, like you're my hero.
you're like, you know what? I haven't had breakfast today, so thank you.
No, I remember one time when I was buying a donut. You know,
You saw, let me guess, you saw.
I was going. It was at Donut Delight on the Connecticut Ave.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was getting a jelly donut because like it was like I had time to kill and like I was like I just had a craving for a jelly donut. You
You
know.
saw a cop?
Yeah, and he was a nice enough guy. He was like, "Hey, how are you?" I was like, "Good." And I said, "I can see you came in. You saw what I was getting. So, you saw. I
Was it
got
a white cop?
No, he was Asian.
So it was the yellow cop. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Hey.
I see.
See, I seen them myself.
And if people were to call me on that, bitch, I'm Asian. So.
Yes.
The joke is he can't see because they're Asian.
Yes. I can't see a damn thing.
It's like with Brock. He's only sees in slants. He has the land view. We have widescreen.
Oh, baby, now you can see like a normal person.
Oh, yes.
Hey, look, Bobby, I'm American.
Ash, is this how you see the world, Ash?
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
What's that thing? Color? What the fuck is color?
Oh, I thought there's only two colors, black and white. What color is this? That's red. Really?
I just thought this was a slightly
Can I
lighter
taste it,
black.
Ash? Okay, Brock, I think you're experiencing a little too much. You can't really taste color.
I'm experiencing everything. Brock's just on a really high trip. It's like that. I ate too many mushrooms in the forest.
No, Ralph.
I had one too many bioplumes, man.
No, Ralph.
The spores,
You-
man. The spores.
I just licked one of Paris's mushrooms, and this is what I'm seeing. This is what I've been missing.
I've missed so much over the years.
That's fucking ridiculous.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew that. Wow.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied?
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied?
Are you satisfied?
How did cheese royale? Why do you say the oldest, most black? Are you satisfied? I've heard some black people say it like that too. That's like the
Yeah.
you satisfied. It's like what?
Do you think Powers is guilty yet? Yes. Finally, someone who understands.
You don't
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
And
Yeah.
not giving it to us.
Yeah, she's a bitch, alright.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
You didn't ask. You should have asked.
I feel... You didn't ask, so fuck you.
Ew.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
He really didn't ask.
No, I know, but...
So, no. Oh yeah, I thought it'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, those things are important, you know.
Oh.
Just left from here is the gate with the camera on it that took the photo
Like, you know.
under the We Come sign. It's a nice job to take the photos every day.
A lot of conception stories up front there. I don't understand why, though.
A lot of teenagers sneaking around back there for some reason. It's really weird. I don't understand why.
Why else do you... Grandma's a rich bitch after all, though, so I don't kiss and tell.
Oh god, you're gonna love her when she's in the courtroom.
Okay, so
she's beautiful. She's hilarious. Uriel.
There's a guard station. It's a central position. The left position, the right position, you must go here first. Oh, Mr. Poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1 p.m. The murder happened at 2:30, you see. The only thing I see go between there and there was Mr. Powers himself.
Wait, Roy, you remember when they showed that image of Powers, you know, when they were doing the audition thing?
Yeah.
He looked like he fell down. You think he may have hurt himself, and that's why he went to rest? He was like, he could have been...
well, they were practicing.
Yeah, it looked like he fell down and he got himself hurt. Maybe that's why Powers went to, you know...
to lay down.
Yeah, and then, like... Oh my god, you know what the thing is? I don't know why, but the Hammer, you know... the only people that would have known that was the old lady and Hammer, so... Hammer, if that is Hammer, and he dressed up as fucking... the samurai...
Yeah.
He could have faked the limb because he was. They said that doesn't leave for a lot of room for people to fucking do that.
That's true.
This is looking more like Jack Hammond was gonna do something, and shit went wrong. Either he was murdered because someone was expecting, or he fucking did something to himself.
I said, like you said, like Batman said, that wind came into play somewhere.
Yeah.
So something must have knocked him off balance.
Yeah. Either way.
Yes, the security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know what is. Who is?
Maybe it was you.
What are you?
Maybe it was you. And as soon as I say, "Who are you?" just pretends like she's senile.
To be fair, she is senile.
Good one,
But no, what the thing is though, when you're old enough, you can like I don't know how old she is specifically, but there gets to be a point when you're
actually let me see. Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
No, but the point being is though, there's a point where if you just want to get out of a situation, you can just pretend to be senile and be like, ah, shit.
It doesn't work when you're young though.
Okay. It only works when you're. Oh no! Do you know what's one of my favorite tricks is when you're old?
Yeah.
When you're like in your 80s, right? Like you just secretly like grab like fruits and just hide it in your bag, and then when you walk out, you can just pretend that you're senile. When I read that, I was like, that's hilarious. Potentially dangerous. Potentially like incriminating. But at the same time, if it works, it works.
Yeah, don't
You know
knock it when you jump.
Well, you know what the thing is though.
What?
Another thing is I remember I forget what comedian I heard say, but it's like if I get to be old enough, like I mean he's like really old, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm someone else and just say racial slurs. Just if someone really pisses me off when I'm old.
This is the quickest way to get them to leave me alone. I don't want to talk to them.
The worst part is that it can work.
I actually, you know what the thing is? I actually had that at work with a
Wow, really?
No, with a customer that was senile. I told you that story.
Yes, you did, but you didn't tell me.
I think I told you. I don't know if I told you, Royale. But basically, there was this old man, right? And now, granted, he was dressed nice. No, not like suit and tie, but
This is like nice.
Nice enough, And the guy had a name tag. I still had his name tag, but he was not dressed for work, And this guy was old. Like when I say old, like he had a walking cane. Like he was using this was in the garden shop. He was using the cart to to stand up,
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm the new manager," and I'm just like, I just call, and I'm just like, this guy says he's the manager, and the way my mind is going is this guy must be senile, or he's just lonely and pretending to be it,
Yeah.
They had security come in and one of the store managers, and they're just talking to him, and then he leaves, and I say it was like, is he actually like, because I'm curious, because he has a name tag, so it's like something is up,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
was he actually like working here?
No, he was he's an old man, and I guess I don't know how, I guess he's partially senile, but Stu my boss, Stu or someone just gave him a name tag, I guess to make him appease it, so it's whatever. But the guy was kind of senile, I guess, but yeah, he was not an employee, someone gave him the name tag, so yeah, he wasn't mean or anything.
Like an
it was
old
just
worker.
odd.
Yeah, it was just an old man.
Yeah, either he was very lonely and just wanted to pretend, or he was kind of senile. Either way.
But more likely that he's senile.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, considering he had a walking cane, he was just in a cart to just,
Yeah. Senile old man.
Oh,
I felt kind of bad. But I said, at least he wasn't mean, though, so at least.
As long as he wasn't mean,
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Yes, a good one, Sonny.
This bitch thinks I was playing around.
Oh my god.
Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was, as in past tense.
Yes, he's dead now.
The
Oh, yes. He was great as the other samurai pizza cat.
bearded samurai.
The bearded samurai.
The bearded pizza cat.
Can you now I'm just imagining him in the beard. Like the cat ears. I'm like, I'm the bearded one.
I am the bearded pizza cat.
Meow fooshes say.
No,
Say.
Don't do drugs.
I
kids.
want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix.
Please deliver.
I would love that. They just made an ancient Chinese candy, just called it Meow Fush.
That really feels like a Meow Mix commercial in Japan.
Yeah.
I could see them doing
Yeah,
that.
that's the worst part. I can see them do it.
If you start that, make sure to give us money. We came up with it.
Yep.
We got that. We'll sue. We might not win, but we will sue.
It's about sending a message.
Exactly.
It's about sending him.
As long as you know your place. Well, regardless of whether we win or lose, as long as you know your place.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
the
worry.
place where they make money and we're still broke.
Don't worry.
I mean, we may lose horribly and be in thousands of dollars worth of debt for slander, but the point is, you know your place.
Know your place.
Yes, we're the assholes. You're the assholes. But hey, you're rich and we're broke. So yeah.
Learn
Standards,
your
bitch.
standards.
Which I say, fuck that.
Ah, that true, yes. He's shone in the brightest back in the day. Back in our days, making the star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. I don't know why she came southern, but that's
I was gonna say.
Oh, is this
Don't worry
Kyoko
about it.
all over again?
no. I don't know. Something. It was just something about that sentence.
Your mind just...
My mind went southern. I'm like, oh, that's neat. I don't want that. Where was it? Hammer took it pretty hard, but who can blame him?
About that security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. Funny thing you didn't ask me about it earlier, but that's fine. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when the photo took place. But I don't bother myself with those details.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes! Yes!
That's gonna be used in his errands. I'm sorry. I don't bother with the details all the time. It's like...
I just use what's important.
No, John, I'm about to make it worse for you. All those small details that she said that she just ignores, she told Gumshoe the full story.
Mm-hmm.
As in, the time and place, gives him the evidence.
Mr. Gumshoe.
The worst one, I'm about to make it worse.
She's
So, you know,
like, oh, Mr. Gumshoe, you give me a snail trail that I haven't felt in years.
John, I'm about to make it worse. You know that Studio 1 that's locked?
Yeah.
Gave him a fucking visitor pass to go in. Make him go to the employees area, which, you know, the one that she said not to go in.
Yeah.
Guess what? Allows Gumshoes to go in. And you know the area where Studio where the trees fall in?
Yeah.
Allows him to go in there.
Yes.
I just view all those photos on the dang computer device over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home.
Yeah. And then now we have
The fact that she said, I don't bother with the details, i.e. dates, times.
and all that other shit. Not even gives you the photo. Remember that. She hasn't given you the photo.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
October 16th.
It's only now that we can actually go here.
Employee area. Nick, this is where the pizza cats live.
How can
Look,
you tell?
Nick,
I smell their litter box.
Yes, there's the pizza cat's pizza themed dress room.
Totally tubular, dude.
No, that's the pizza turtles.
At that point, it's just turtles that are just
It's just regular turtles eating pizza.
Yeah.
They're live action stars. It's just the camera.
Michael Bay gets better with his CGI every year.
No. Rail. Look, it's their company master striker. It just shows a rat.
Like I said,
like a real life
like
rat.
a real life rat.
Bang bang. Like I just said to Rail, Michael Bay gets better with his CGI every year.
Amazing.
But
there's no one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's look around for clues, Scooby. Oh? There's things on the floor. We should clean it up.
And then we should make sure that they're off the floor so they don't do the dinosaur.
Exactly.
The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Damn 50 cents. They're always highway robbery.
50 cents was worth a lot back in the day.
Yeah,
but
true.
this is 2001.
This is 2001. That ain't jack shit.
Highway robbery.
At most, that gets you a gumball. At most. Or maybe a blowjob from a crackhead if they're really desperate enough. But that's about it. And to me, if you're paying 50 cents for a blowjob from a crackhead, I have to really consider your life choices at that point. Not just from the crackhead's perspective, but from your perspective. Because you're like, you've considered your life long enough and to be so desperate for sex, you're like, this person with rotting teeth and God knows what's, yeah, I'm gonna let them blow me. Yeah.
For 50 cents.
At that point, I can at least get a lap dance from a stripper, and then I'll feel actually, I'm less likely to catch something from them.
John,
what the fuck?
John, you know the joke of, $50 I can do whatever you want. It's 50 cents. I can do whatever you want. and then I was like, that's how I got my STDs, guys. All of them, from gonorrhea to syphilis.
To gonorrhea, syphilis.
I invented
syphilis
and gave it
to your dog.
Sorry.
Neither.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right.
Hey, that song is copyrighted.
Hey, I'm not a kid.
That song is
I can't fit through there.
My boobs can barely fit through there. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Yeah, seriously. It makes it a lot easier going uphill.
I mean, yes, but that's kind of what a scooter's for.
There's also that too.
Yeah, don't people cycle? That's what I was gonna say. So you could kind of want it for exercise.
I thought the whole point was just to have fun and exercise.
This is one of my favorite quotes.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably old Southern Tokyo castle.
Ooh.
Over here. Oh wait, I'm supposed to examine this too. This is funny enough. This is actually important.
The food?
Yes.
T-bone steak.
John.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. My mind was like, "How is it T-bone steak?"
I'm not gonna lie. It's actually important.
Well, they work at a studio, so it's probably dinner. So the remains of yesterday's lunches are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak, that'd be delicious.
You love your steak.
Yes.
You just had a burger.
And now I want steak.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That actually becomes important later.
Yeah, no, like actually, yeah, I could imagine, because they're gonna try and blame it on Powers.
Yep.
I mean, he was sleeping, so there's no way he could have eaten. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum.
Shoo. No.
Just very normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
This isn't a movie theater.
You think this is Universal Studios?
Look, it's pizza soda. Our favorite. Nick, give it a try.
Ladies first.
Tastes like pepperoni.
That's an interesting thing. Pepperoni flavored soda. I mean,
and they have weirder flavors.
I mean, literally, they
blame Japan.
Well, I just was gonna say food in Germany. Remember bacon flavored mayonnaise?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember an episode of
they have bacon flavored gum.
Bacon flavored milkshakes.
They have bacon flavored a lot of things.
I remember on like an episode of like the Daily Show back when Jon Stewart was on it.
Yeah.
He tried a bunch of like disgusting bacon flavored shit for a gag, and when that was bacon mayo, he just tried to basically like. Oh, he's like, fuck you! Like, he just, like, he just so angry, like, he hated himself. Like, he almost hated himself for the gag.
You think...
Bacon is, I'm gonna get, like, there's a song about bacon, so I'm not even surprised at that point.
No.
There's plenty of songs about bacon.
Yeah. Anyway, it's the doors of the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. It's time to go on the panty raid.
The panty raid?
The panty raid.
Yeah, that's the worst part is.
Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
We can keep it as a souvenir.
What do you mean, fine? Don't you have any?
Oh,
don't need a steer!
Not if it's made of garlic bread.
I think that's gonna last maybe a week at best. That's it. That's it. You keep it in a cooler, you know, that's big enough to hold a fucking sear-sized stick of garlic knots.
You'll have to flash freeze it.
Jonathan, I just love it.
And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Yeah, he killed him with carbs.
Carbs, the deadliest of all things.
Time for the panty raid.
Panty raid!
The panty raid?
Powers
The panty
dressing
raid.
room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him sleep, did they? They never see him sleep.
You almost
He's
never
in
see
a-
someone sleep.
I know, because you fall asleep too. It's weird.
Yeah! That's typically how that works.
Usually we just stay awake.
Never sleeping, always watching, never worrying,
Yeah.
dying sooner.
Royal Elm poetry of 2021.
Thank you.
Such is life.
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
Hey look, napping things.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
Yep. Oh, I love this.
There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
Ain't they fun to wear one of the costumes?
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
But this one's more authentic.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
He's an expert in makeup.
Holy shit!
Oh, this is the wig he uses to do the samurai pizza boogie woogie. Nick, try it on,
No.
please.
And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig?
Well, obviously it's samurai themed.
Kinda, huh?
And then of course there's a
Huh? Oh, his book bag. He doesn't need it. Just throw it away.
Don't open that.
Why? Look, we found a power key.
A power key.
We found the pizza key.
It says studio.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow! You mean borrow!
Nope, I meant steal. Yay! I wonder what else we can steal.
Stop it!
The partner, though. The panties, though.
No.
They're your size.
Joke's on you, I go commando, sweetheart.
Jonathan, no you don't. First of all, if I could remember, you just specifically have red panties on you right now.
That's true. I
Okay.
saw him put them on this morning.
You know what? Okay, you know what? I can just take my pants off. You want to see that horrifying image of
No.
my...
Oh god, it's horrible. It's so
already
red.
terrible.
Can I say something?
The red thong panties are just terrible.
Can I say
Look
something?
at
Thongs are not for you, John. They're
Can I-
not for
Can I just say
you.
something? There ain't no thongs big enough to cover the size of to cover that. What I got.
Uh-huh.
Sure there is. It's just really tiny.
Oh god.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
And of course, I'm letting you know, you just casually just take someone's card key.
Whee!
And that's it.
Now we're
Oh,
going
shit.
to the employee lounge.
Now we're going to
Now we're going
Now
to
we're going
shit.
back here.
You're
Damn.
going to shit. Okay.
okay.
Everything's
Main
going to shit.
Move outside Studio 1. Move.
Oh.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to examine this.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go and check for clues, Scooby.
Okay.
We'll use the car key we stole.
Borrow.
As you're saying that in front of Detective Gumshoes, no less.
Isn't that right, Detective? We stole this.
And he's like, yes, that's nice, that's nice.
That's cool.
Oh,
I wish I got a chance to steal it.
Would you look at that bird over there? A blue canary. It's one of my favorites.
Like, I don't think he's paying attention. Let's go.
I wanted to do this car key that we borrowed from the dressing room.
Stole.
Well, what do you know? It opened.
Of course, we took it. Why wouldn't it open?
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Oh, you don't want to be sad visiting the crime scene.
Oh, you mean like, look at his face. He's sad.
Like him?
The blue canary flew away. I had some birdseed in my pocket and my trench coat for it.
It's okay, Mr. Gumshoe. We stole this key, so we can
he's
get
like, I was gonna
inside
name
now.
No, he's like, I was gonna name it after my daughter. Damn it.
No, not again.
If she
Why does
falls,
everything I
she
love
falls
leave me?
First my erection, now this.
It's all going downhill from here.
Time to get the noose again. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so tape-like.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him.
I don't know.
The murderer weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
But what
And of
about
course,
the mannequin?
For the Ace Attorney fans watching us in the chat, I have to do this.
Look, it's a ladder.
It's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on the narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
You just assume that this ladder is a step ladder?
Of course.
Wow, ladderist.
This bitch is nuttier than squirrel shit. That's all I got.
That's gonna be a
The ladder.
recurring joke, by the way.
The ladder?
The ladder joke.
Oh, a camera. That must be expensive. Let's take that.
Yeah! So no!
But it's heavy. Quick, grab it.
That's also you. That's a chick.
Okay.
You wanna touch?
Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know, I don't know.
Who the hell are you?
You're gonna hate her name. She has a terrible fun name.
Okay.
It says Penny.
No,
Or her full name?
not her full name.
Oh.
You're gonna
Or else are you gonna voice her?
No, I'm gonna let the text be her voice now.
Bang bang, just voice
Wow.
her.
You know me? I'm just an assistant here. I help with prop and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers, here to steal stuff on Mr. Power's behalf.
Oh, you're WP people.
Yes, WP.
What power? I mean,
Oops, I mean, yes, willpower.
I remember you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He
I don't
never hurt a
support
fly.
that.
He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us. Mr. Pizza Cats will get his day in court.
What else is there? Oh yeah, you're gonna love this.
Hey, look, it's a chair. The director sits in it. I've always wanted to sit there. Nick, look at it. Look at the chair and the black and white boards that clap. And look, a megaphone. It's real.
yes, that's what you're seeing.
Ready? Nick, action.
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
It's so simple. I just love
They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
And that's why.
Wait.
I don't
Oh,
know.
because the costume absorbed
Yeah,
it?
the costume absorbed it.
All of it?
Most of it. That's what he said. Most of
I
it.
don't know about that. I don't think so.
When did he come in?
Who?
Here's the
Jackhammer.
It's over here. He died at 2:30.
No, but when did he come in?
But he came in at. But they remember that they're at around 12 is when they stopped. Was when they stopped doing the practice.
No, do you know what the thing is though?
Between 1 and 2:30 is when the murder took place.
Yeah, but the thing is though, if they had found if he was dead, right? I feel like
You can, yeah. So she's
I had to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
That's
mean-
her name.
What? Penny Nickel. Oh my god, Penny Nichols.
Oh, that's cute.
But no, there's no costume that could do that. And besides that, if he was alone, that there's a chance that if he was alone, then how would for that long that would have been.
Remember that we don't have all the evidence yet.
I suppose.
My brain is turning.
Royale. I
Right
honestly
now.
think
That's
someone.
terrifying.
What if it... Was it Penny?
We don't know that. It could be. It could have been an accident. You know what I mean? Because, like I said,
Well, no, because I also remember him saying something about being a little tricky. But... And that while that is tricky... While the whole... It being an accident is tricky, it's also kind of predictable-ish.
to an extent, yeah, but
Yeah, because when the first thing thinking oh, it's tricky, there was but there was no actual murderer. Would be the next guess, second logical guess. What if it was staged? At first, they staged something to try and what's the other
It's basically staged a death, but then something went
But
wrong.
then something went wrong.
And he actually died.
Well,
And he actually
You
died.
know,
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
If you want my,
Because that would explain the huge lack of blood. The fact why he's still would be in costume at a time where he wasn't like filming or anything
yeah.
just yet.
Well, do you know what my theory might be? You know they say that that Mr. Jackhammer was a big star.
Yeah.
Well, for him to go from being a star to a subpar, fucking, actor, there had to have been a reason. So it's possible someone may have had dirt on him.
Well, he said there was an accident. I
Yeah.
remember them saying.
Yeah. So I'm just. But my point is like someone could have had dirt on him, and they would try, and Jack Hammers could have tried to do something to frame someone else, right?
Right.
And as he was gonna do it, an accident happened. So like, and because like it could have maybe because something happened, people saw it and they didn't want shit to get noticed because it's still a studio,
Right.
so they'd rather just cover it up. I don't know. We'll have to play it and find out.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't believe in the studio being a part of it specifically for the only fact regardless of what happened, it still happened at the studio, so it still looks bad in general.
The studio, yeah, that's the
Regardless of what happens,
it'll be
the
in
studio's
fault.
fault.
Yeah, but I mean, if they could try and get it blamed on someone else, then
It's still their fault because it happened on their property.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's one of those things like if someone
It's
purposely. It's like there was not a long time ago. There was like someone they purposely tripped at a location just because that person did it on purpose. It was still part of the studio's fault because the studio didn't do something properly. So that because of that, it was still technically their
Yeah,
fault.
but I can simply say in Japan,
Same. If anything, in Japan, it would actually be worse because then it would definitely be the
It
studio's
was definitely
fault.
the studio's fault, yeah.
It's like,
They
I don't
crack
know,
down on that shit hard.
I was gonna say I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know how that galley for that one.
Excuse me,
goes,
Rail.
but-
This game takes place in San Francisco, Japan.
Oh, San Francisco. Japan.
I mean Tokyo, America.
I don't know. I just feel like
that's what makes sense to at least that part about it being the studio.
I'm just
It
gonna.
wouldn't,
At the very least, I do think like
I think Penny's involved.
I honestly
getting your gears thinking.
I honestly just think, you know, like because like the old lady, you know, doesn't pay attention to the details. She probably, you know, missed something about, you know, the timing and, you know.
No, the timing is accurate because we have the report.
Well,
We have the report and
remember,
the
report
camera.
Says, yeah, the report says 2:30, and we don't have the camera yet.
Well, we don't have access to it now, but she
She's
can't.
there.
She can't fake the camera
True.
evidence.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well, whatever the case, I do think something
Yeah.
was tampered with. Maybe the outfit. I know it's.
Oh, you mean it's Edgeworth again?
Well, I don't think it's Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
That's what makes me think that Penny has something to do with it.
Real.
I don't know. We
Real?
don't know all the characters.
Because she just said a lot of, like, when we were talking earlier, I got the kind of the impression that a lot of the people who work at the studio kind of suspect him at the very least.
Yeah.
But this Penny chick seems to be the only one who like fully believes he's innocent.
Well, I mean, I will say one thing. I do think at the very least I do think you and I can agree that Will Powers is framed. You know.
Oh yeah, we know he definitely was
I
framed.
think
but
think,
it's how
honestly,
he was framed.
I think Jackhammer had. I think it had something to do with Jackhammer, and I think he did. I think it was an accident on his part.
All right.
I'm going to say that much at least. You think it's Penny? I say it's Jackhammer, and he hurt himself accidentally, and that's. We'll have to see how it goes.
Because then how would he have gotten the costume on?
Well, like I said, if you remember, if he was like,
he would have had to have had help, because that's a huge outfit.
Yeah, or like I said,
You would need help.
or someone switched it off to make it. Someone could have switched the outfit on him because
You would have to be strong to lift those kinds of outfits.
Yeah, but it could be a thing. You know, like I said, we don't know what happened. You know.
Yeah, we don't know. That's just where I'm placing my bet. I'm placing my bet on the fact. Well, part of it anyway. The fact that they were trying to set him up. They were really originally trying to set him up.
Yeah.
But because he was asleep, he didn't come at the appointed time.
Yeah.
Something went wrong, and then...
Yeah. No,
then it
my theory is, you know, because of that training they had earlier, you know, Will Powers was, you know, hurt or whatever, so he took a nap so he could, you know, get some rest. And because, you know, he probably hurt himself, you know, there was only 2 people in that room, at least from what that picture showed.
Yeah.
So I think Jack Hammond dressed up as in, you know, the Steel Samurai as Will Powers. And for whatever reason, I don't know what the reasoning why he dressed up as it, you know, but could have faked the limping or whatever. Could have, you know, he had enough knowledge to know, you know, how to make it work. And then something happened as, you know, like I said, could have been a tree or could have tripped and fell. I don't know. But anyway, we have our theories.
We have some theories coming out. What do you guys think, for those of you who haven't seen Ace Attorney? Leave it in the comments, and you come back to the next episode to figure out what happened.
Yes.
Aha.
Bye-bye.
I love this game. It gets you guys
Bye-bye.
thinking. Bye.